Bienvenidos, welcome. I'm an Idaho foodie, and today I am preparing Homestyle Idaho Finger Steaks, a classic that's been around for over 70 years. Stick around and I'll show you how I do it. So let's get the dipping sauce real quick. Looking for 1/4 of a cup of ketchup. One-quarter of a cup Mayo. Approximate. And this is very similar to our fry sauce. If you've ever been to Idaho and been asked if you wanted fry sauce with that. One tablespoon Worcestershire sauce. Boy, when you have a speech impediment, that really is tough to say. One tablespoon horseradish, and this is a Idaho product, comes out of Rigby, Idaho. Gordon's old-fashioned style horseradish is basically grated horseradish with water, white distilled vinegar, some salt. We always keep a jar of this on hand at home. We eat this a lot. 1 teaspoon garlic powder, so basically 5 ingredients. Set that off in a cool place. So for the finger steak seasoning, 1 tablespoon of salt, 1 tablespoon paprika, 2 teaspoon garlic powder, and 2 teaspoon onion powder. One teaspoon of black pepper, and 1/4 teaspoon of cayenne pepper. And this will be enough to basically do 3 steaks. And I usually keep enough of this on hand, or keep extra, store it in another container, so that way I already have it pre-made. So here I have 2 beef round boneless steaks. This recipe originally, you know, when they started doing the finger steaks, was for scrap meat, and it was a way to make use of the entire beef or deer or elk, whatever you had, a way to eat it all and make something good out of the scraps. So when Mylo came up with this back in the mid-50s, working for the USFS, United States Forest Service, and if you've ever worked for the United States Forest Service, the initials USFS, we did not say United States Forest Service. We had another set of words for that. This is a family channel, so I can't say what those initials meant, but anybody who's worked for the United States Forest Service knows the joke. So anyway, I have the steaks already stripped up, basically, and you want them about finger width and finger length, cut against the grain. This works good with deer, elk, even better with antelope, whatever game you may have. I've even made finger steaks with duck breasts. If you've ever eaten wild duck, they can be kind of gamey. You could put these in flour after this, but basically the home style method, don't put them in flour or the tempura batter, because this is in its simplicity. Home style method, no batter, no flour. Put the seasoning on it and we'll crisp it up the way it is. You could put these in a gallon plastic bag, put them in there, add the seasoning and shake it, do the old shake and bake. So I'm going to put these away, let them set for just a little bit, 20-30 minutes. Get my skillet and a gas stove ready. Kind of let those flavors meld a little bit, and the excess I'm going to put in my container and save that for later. Quick and easy recipe. We'll get to frying. Okay, so the skillet's coming up to temperature. And we got the crop duster out today. Not sure what he's spraying, but my mom used to cook finger steaks quite a bit. Not really sure which cut that she used, but it wasn't a good cut, wasn't a good steak. It was just a way to cook something different and to make use of a less quality cut of meat. And with them cut in basically rectangular pieces, you can roll them over, cook all the sides. And we are looking for pretty much well done. And basically Mylo's Torch Lounge is credited for the first finger steaks on a menu in a restaurant located in Boise. after he left work for the United States Forest Service, the USFS. He went to work at this lounge restaurant type place, and eventually he took it over and put it on the menu, and they served finger steaks on the menu till sometime in the 90s. They're still open. They don't serve finger steaks anymore. Actually, their menu is completely changed and food is not on the menu. Ever since I could remember, my mom was cooking finger steaks, and talking to a buddy of mine that we grew up in the same town, known each other since we were 3 years old. Hey Mac, I asked him and he says yeah, his mom cooked finger steaks too. So it's hard to say who came up with it first, or he's just the first one that got credit for it. I actually think people have been doing it for a while, and he was the one that got credit for it. I'm actually cooking these in lard. You could do it in vegetable oil, peanut oil. You'll see a lot of them anymore cooked with the batter, a tempura type batter. Basically that's for aesthetics, make them look better on the plate. Originally when these were done, they weren't done in a batter, they were done like this. So one tip when you're cooking these and you add some in right at the end, keep track of those. Put them in on one side so you know which ones were the latest ones into the pot. Well, we'll get this one finished up and we'll be ready to plate up. Well, here it is, Idaho's original finger steaks, 70-year-old recipe with a dipping sauce. Appreciate your subscriptions, appreciate your comments. That's help makes this to be a lot of fun. Hope you give this a try. It's really easy to do and tastes great, and you can buy a cheaper cut of meat to do it with. Don't have to buy an expensive cut. So appreciate you watching, and we'll talk to you later.